In the heart of Romania, during the 15th century, a ruler emerged whose name would become synonymous with terror and brutality. This is the true story of Vlad the Impaler, the man who inspired the legend of Dracula. Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimoire of Myths. Today we are going to delve into the exploits and legacy of Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler. Now, let's get started. Vlad the Impaler, also known as Vlad III Dracula, was born in 1431 in Sighișoara, a town in Transylvania, which was then part of the Kingdom of Hungary. He was the second son of Vlad II Dracula, a member of the Order of the Dragon, an organization focused on halting the Ottoman Empire's expansion into Europe. This affiliation influenced Vlad III's name, as Dracula means son of Dracul in Romanian. The turbulent politics of the region marked his early life. The Kingdom of Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and the Principality of Wallachia were entangled in complex political and military conflicts. Vlad's father, Vlad II, ascended to the throne of Wallachia in 1436, embroiling the family in the ongoing power struggles of the region. A significant and defining event in Vlad's early life occurred around 1442. To secure his loyalty to the Ottoman Empire, and as a guarantee against potential rebellion, Vlad II sent Vlad, then aged 11, and his younger brother Radu to the Ottoman court as hostages. This period was crucial in shaping Vlad's character and his perception of the Ottomans, who were then the dominant power in Southeast Europe. During his time as a hostage, Vlad was tutored in several subjects, including military strategy, horsemanship, and the arts, receiving an education typical for a member of the nobility. However, it's also likely that this experience instilled in him a deep sense of resentment and hostility, particularly as his father and older brother Mircea were killed in Wallachia, partly due to the political machinations involving the Ottomans. Vlad's animosity towards the Ottomans would become a defining feature of his later life and reign. His early years, steeped in the politics and warfare of the time, laid the foundation for his reputation as a fierce if brutal leader committed to defending his realm against external threats, particularly the Ottoman Empire. His experiences as a hostage, combined with the loss of his father and brother, also contributed to the development of his notoriously ruthless methods of dealing with his enemies. As a young man, Vlad demonstrated significant political and military understanding in reclaiming his father's throne in Wallachia. His path to power was marked by a complex interplay of strategic alliances, military campaigns, ruthless use of psychological warfare, and a deep understanding of the political landscape of 15th century Eastern Europe. Vlad was acutely aware of the power dynamics at play between the major powers of the time, the Ottoman Empire, the Kingdom of Hungary, and the local boyars of Wallachia. He skillfully navigated these relationships to his advantage. Initially, Vlad sought the support of Hungary, particularly of John Hunyadi, the leading Hungarian military commander of the time. This alliance was crucial, as Hungary was a significant regional power and opposed Ottoman expansion. Vlad also understood the internal politics of Wallachia. He effectively manipulated the boyars, who were pivotal in the power struggles within Wallachia, using both diplomacy and, later, ruthless tactics to secure his position. His military exploits included guerrilla warfare. Upon gaining power, Vlad employed guerrilla tactics against his enemies, including night raids and ambushes. His military strategy was particularly effective against larger and better equipped armies, such as those of the Ottomans. A critical point of contention between Mehmed and Vlad was Vlad's refusal to pay tribute to the Ottoman Sultan, a traditional sign of submission and allegiance. This act was a significant provocation and challenge to Mehmed's authority. Vlad also supported and participated in efforts to impede Ottoman expansion, aligning himself with other Christian powers in the region. Mehmed II, upon realizing that diplomatic means would not sway Vlad, decided on a military response. His campaigns against Vlad were part of broader Ottoman efforts to secure their borders and subjugate rebellious vassals. In response to Ottoman incursions, Vlad employed brutal guerrilla tactics. His most infamous act was the night attack in 1462, where he attempted to assassinate Mehmed. Though the assassination attempt failed, it showcased Vlad's boldness and military cunning. Vlad's most notorious act was the impalement of thousands of Ottoman prisoners, a gruesome scene that reportedly shocked Mehmed and his army. This act was both a tactical move to demoralize the Ottoman forces and a statement of defiance. The conflict culminated in Mehmed leading a massive army into Wallachia in 1462, which eventually forced Vlad to retreat. Despite his tactical ingenuity, Vlad could not withstand the might of the larger Ottoman army. Vlad's loss of support from his allies, particularly the Hungarians, and internal opposition eventually led to his capture and imprisonment. Vlad III and Mehmed II's relationship was emblematic of the larger clash between the Christian states of Europe and the Muslim Ottoman Empire. Their interactions were marked by strategic maneuvering, intense personal animosity, and a series of brutal military engagements. Their legacy reflects the complex interplay of political, religious, and cultural forces that shaped Europe in the late Middle Ages. Vlad the Impaler, a figure shrouded in both historical fact and dark legend, remains one of the most enigmatic and polarizing figures in European history. His life, achievements, and ultimate defeat paint a portrait of a leader whose methods were as controversial as they were effective, and whose legacy continues to intrigue and horrify the world centuries later. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment, and if you are so compelled, to subscribe to the channel to show your support. Next, we will delve into the ancient and powerful Empire of Rome, where we will discuss a peculiar Roman emperor. Until next time, farewell.